What a wonderful world. What a wonderful world.
Welcome to my channel. We're keeping it pretty casual today, guys. I woke up around 5:30. It's about 6 now, so I've been just going through my morning routine, getting everything ready for a workout class that I have at 7. That's right by my job, so I'll just head into work right after that. But I wanted to welcome you to this channel if you are new. My name is Mallory of Mal's Fit Kitchen, and also welcome you to this video, the Dietetic Intern Day in the Life. So if you are a future dietetic intern, or if you're just someone interested in seeing what a dietetic intern does all day, I'm excited to share this video with you because I really think it will give you a good sense of what our job actually is and what we're doing for the 9 months of our internship, or at least that's how long mine is. I'm at the University of Oklahoma representing, and I'm doing my management rotation currently. It's actually my last day. Talk about waiting until the last second to film a video. So we're just gonna walk through an entire day in my life, what that looks like, and then answer some of the frequently asked questions that I got on my Instagram as we go through the day. Sunrise going. But anyway, I wanted to come on and tell you a little bit about how my day is typically kind of structured. So I actually do not usually work out at 7 a.m. Usually I would go to either the 6-10 a.m. class, which I don't have right now because of finals week, or I would go to a class at 4:30 after work. So I typically work a 7 to 4 schedule. The cool thing about this rotation is it's very flexible for me, so I was able to make my hours pretty much. So there were times I came in at 8, there were times I came in earlier. It really just depended on the day, but not everybody has that. It just depends on the rotation that you are actually in. But I always come to F45. If you guys know, you know I love F45. It's actually part of the university, so it's literally right next to my work, which is so nice because I can just walk right over. There's no excuse not to get it done, and I absolutely love F45. I used to teach it, and it's like this mini version here at Oklahoma, so it's really cute. I'll show you guys when I get in there. Not as bad as usual. It was triple double, which I'm gonna say is my least favorite workout for sure, but it wasn't horrible. It was nice to get my workout in. So now I'm going to actually shower and then change, and then I will walk just right over to work, and I'll kind of take you through like what a typical work day is like and what my project assignments have been. So I just got into the office. So when in my internship is a little bit different because we kind of split time between the office and actually being on site because I'm at the University of Oklahoma, housing and food. So a lot of people are in a hospital, so this would look different for you. But because I am at OU housing, we have our own office, which is really, really nice. And then we go out to different facilities and work. So part of the thing that we do and to ensure that we're always ready is we always have on this polo. So it's pretty casual. And then I have on these kind of scrub pants and tennis shoes. I've dressed this up and dressed this down depending on the occasion. One time we were catering at the president's house for an event, and so I wore nicer pants. So it just kind of depended on the day, but I'll show you guys a little bit more of what I actually do when I'm in here and the projects that I've done throughout this rotation. But I'm also gonna eat breakfast right now because I am starving. Okay, so for breakfast, I bought some chia pudding. So this is 1 tablespoon of chia seeds to 3 tablespoons of milk with an aloe collagen blender balm and then cacao nibs. This is my favorite plant-based yogurt called Lava. Then I brought some granola butter from Queen & Co. to put on top. This is a pumpkin spice flavor, so freaking good. And then also a banana. Okay, so I just finished eating breakfast. Now I'm sipping on my coffee. I always try to film in these glasses, but then I realized all you guys can see is the screen and not my face. But I wanted to take you through some of the projects that we do when we are in the office, because that's kind of like our main reason why we're here. We try to do these projects when we're in the office versus when we are out and about, obviously. So I'm going to flip the screen around and just take you through. We have 5 main projects we complete in our management rotation, all kind of covering different aspects that we're supposed to gain in management. The biggest one is our business plan, and that's the one that we actually plan. So for mine, I think you guys may have even seen on my Instagram. If you follow me, you probably did on my stories. I did an event educating about is gluten-free healthier for you, and then we had little peanut butter bites to go with it. So I'll show you the behind the scenes of those projects right now. So this was my business plan, is gluten-free actually healthier, and we kind of just had to detail the entire event, marketing, the pricing of it, financial management, and all of those kind of aspects to it. So that was one of them, and then we planned the whole thing, put it together. I keep saying we because, as I said, I think I already said this, there's me and another intern, so that's why I always say we. You'll see her later. And then I had an in-service, a management review, a performance improvement, which was really cool because I got to digitize the system of a 13 station kitchen. So we put iPads in there to help them with their orders that were coming in and with their menus. So I basically did a full breakdown of why that made sense for them and how it was more cost effective. So this is essentially what we worked on when we were in the office. And then when we were out and about, we do a whole number of different things. Let me flip. So I obviously couldn't take you into a facility because they're working. It's not appropriate, obviously. But when we're in a facility, I've done a number of different things. I've literally worked as a worker, done dishes, but that's pretty rare. I have worked with the chef over at one of our huge dining halls at OU. We've done a lot of different things over the time here, and that was the cool thing about this rotation, which makes it a little bit different than a lot of other management rotations where you are in a hospital, you're kind of doing the same thing but moving stations. So that was one of the really nice things. But right now we're actually going to be doing our thank you cards. Typically we'd be working on assignments, so on and so forth, but yes, we're going to make thank you cards for everybody and take them around to all of the different areas that we've worked in and the people that we've worked with. So we'll get on to that and we'll take you around when we are going to drop those off. also, so part of what we do is kind of fulfill almost random requests. So we stay in the office, but we also kind of just do things as they're needed around the department or our preceptor. Really just depends. So right now I'm going over to the dining hall couch because I'm actually picking up a pasta dish that we made that's Tape allergen free. We made it yesterday, and it's essentially like we were making it to try to test it out for a new recipe for people that have the issue of Tape allergen. So I'm gonna go grab that, and then my preceptor is going to take that to people to go sample it. So yeah. Okay, it is lunchtime on the last day. We've literally eaten the same lunch here probably every day. And also, yes, this is my twin. Just kidding. But actually, it's really funny because usually you don't have two interns that rotate at a place, but we have specific circumstances. So we were actually together, and one time we literally went to go eat at Couch where we eat every day, and this girl was like, oh my god, you guys are twins? And we were like, no. And also all like the directors and people we work with, they don't know us apart because the glasses, the hair. I cut my hair though now. Hers is longer. It used to be the same. But yeah, so we eat here basically every day. I'll show you what I've basically eaten every single day we've been here. The last cookies. Let's get one last look at it. Okay, so right now we're just kind of hanging out, chilling, because we don't have much to do now that we're finished with our projects, but we're going to be getting reviewed by our preceptor, kind of getting some feedback on how we did during this rotation. And Alyssa and I went around and gave out our thank you cards and stuff, but a lot of what we do as dietetic interns, depending on the rotation you're in, is really find places where you can be helpful. So a lot of the time during the internship, I wouldn't always have something per se to do, but what you try to do is to see areas where you can help to improve or just help out the people around you. So whether that's going into and working or coming up with new ideas while you're at the location, that is a lot of what we did throughout our internship. So it's hard when it's our last day and you can't see everything, and I can't always take you into every single place, but it gives you somewhat of a sense of kind of how the structure of a day was for me in my internship. And I think that this also is very similar to a lot of community settings as well, since my management is a little bit unique. So in the afternoon, we finished by doing a review of our rotation with our preceptor, kind of going over what she thought of us, and both got really good reviews, so that was really exciting, fun. It's honestly bittersweet in a lot of ways to be finishing, but also so exciting, and you realize when you finish how much you actually did learn and how much you experienced and how much you enjoyed your time meeting these people that you got pretty close to over 9 weeks. So that's a really cool thing about when you're going through your internship, and also the hard thing is as you go through, you meet all these amazing people, and it's so fun to be able to get to know them and learn from them, but then you also say goodbye and just move on from that experience. So that's kind of the crazy part, but I am actually heading home now. So then after this, I'm going to be packing up because I'm trying to leave tomorrow. So I really hope that you enjoyed this dietetic intern day in the life, and I hope that it gave you somewhat of a glimpse of what it is like. Just keep in mind it can be so different for every single person. I hope maybe I can do one of these for clinical, but the hard thing is it's much harder to film when you're doing that, but maybe I can show you kind of what it's like around that day. And this doesn't show getting into that experience where you're in the kitchen or you're in the food service facility, so that's something that's hard because that's something you have to just experience if you're going through this. But I really hope that you guys enjoyed watching. If you did like this video, make sure to give it a like with your lunchbox and hit that subscribe button because I upload videos every Sunday. I'm going to tune out, and I'm also tuning out of this internship, going on break. So excited, and I will talk to you guys later.
What a wonderful world. What a wonderful world.